So now we are on YouTube too. So hello everyone from YouTube. I'm Gabriele and I will guide the conversation here today. So let me let me say something about TNT. TNT is a language platform for beginner, intermediate, and advanced speakers. Immersion meetings are not regular classes, so we don't teach or correct you. Please feel free to make mistakes here, because here we are in a safe and a respectful place, and we don't judge you, and we can learn each other through the conversation in a real environment, right? Guys, before we start, I think we are 7 here, so I'll put the questions on the chat. Okay, let me copy the questions. And then I'll split up you in small groups. One moment. Okay. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to put the questions on the chat. So one moment. I don't know what happens. Can you see the questions on the chat?
No.
No?
You can pass?
Yeah, I'm trying to pass, but I can't. I don't know why. Let me try again. I will try again. I can't. I'm trying to put the questions on the chat, but I can't. I don't know. Let me try again. Just sorry for the time. Please.
You can show me.
I tried to put on the chat, but there's nothing. I don't know how to send. I don't think it's...
Hey, Gabriel, maybe you need to change any setting on Zoom, you know?
Try.
Try to?
If you need to try change the setting on Zoom for that.
Let me see.
Try send anyone.
Okay, I will send one.
Yes.
Okay. One off I can. I put on the chat, but I will copy the rest.
Are you using a laptop or a mobile?
Laptop.
Okay, try to pass these questions in a notepad and then try to put on the chat. I think it's gonna work.
Okay.
If not, you can email me and we're gonna try.
I think it's work now. Can you see the questions? I'll put one by one.
Yes.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
Show me.
So just a moment, I will put all the questions here. And we Starting few minutes.
13 question?
No, 11 questions.
Okay.
Okay. I think all the questions are on the chat, right? Yes. Maybe, yeah, I think so. Okay. So, because we are 7 here, I split up you in small groups to make the conversation flow better and for everyone to have the opportunity to talk about the topic, right? So, okay. Okay, people, see you soon. I will open all the rooms. I think everything is okay now. Okay, so we can start here. Azer, it's right? It's your name, right?
Yeah, Azer with
Okay,
S.
Azer. Okay, can you introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, I can. My name is Azer. I'm from Brazil, logically. I'm from Fortaleza, capital city of the state of Ceará. And my principal objective for learning English is because because I wanna live in Canada. It's a country that speaks Portuguese, no, English, but some parts of this country can speak French, for example, Quebec or other places. But not only this, with English, if you can speak fluent, there are many opportunities for you in many jobs and opportunities of general opportunities of all over the world. That's
Okay, okay, nice to know about your aspiration to learn English and the reasons to learning English here. So, Bruno, can you introduce yourself to us, please?
Yeah. Well, today I live in Foz do Iguaçu, but I'm born in Rio de Janeiro. I'm 30 years old. Let me think. I'm married. I have 2 daughters that I love so much, and I work with digital strategy and data analysis, and that is it. Is the reason.
Okay, it's nice. And how about you, Jennifer?
Hello, guys. I'm Jennifer. I'm 27. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina, and I work as an import analyst. And for now, I am trying to practice more English because of my work. And that's it. I'm here to practice and meet new people.
That's nice. So, I don't know if all of you are in the beginning of the meeting, but have you ever heard about this topic before? About plant-based meat?
Yes, I've heard it before.
Okay. So, to start the conversation, I read the next question and I think we can discuss about it. So, The question number 2 is, do you think it's possible to make plant-based meat with the same taste as animal meat? Explain your point of view. Jennifer, can you start?
Yes, I think it is not possible to make plant-based meat with the same flavor of real meat, like. But actually, it's plant-based meat. It's good. At least I like it, but it's not the same thing, you know. But that's it. I don't know if there are any way to make it taste like animal meat, but from where I know until now, I haven't tasted any plant-based meat which tastes like animal meat until now, at least.
Okay, it's good. And how about you, Bruno? What do you think?
I think it's possible, almost similar, you know, because I have a little difference about the, I don't know what to say, fibra in English. It's necessary to connect and improve this taste. I think it's the more difficult for create this equal taste meat, you know. So for me, that's it.
Okay, and you, Azel?
In my opinion, actually, it's a little hard, but in future, probably it's possible. But my opinion, it's more easy you use animal base for make that fake meat. Yeah, I see it in real life, and this process is so crazy. Basically, the scientists put the meat on the animal, real animal, and this meat, something they create a new meat, artificial meat in this case. But about the discussion, I think that probably more than 5 years or 10 years for this be possible.
Thank you, Azael. So, in my opinion, I think we have broad technology to make it possible. Okay, just a second. Someone asked for help in another room, but to discuss about this topic, I think we have a good technology to produce meat analogues with the similar characteristics and tastes like animal proteins, but of course we need to improve this type of technology and to search other plant-based vegetable proteins and other alternatives to make possible to make these products more similar than animal products, right? So, guys, I think I need to help the Elton in the other room, but Bruno, you can read the next question, the number 3, and I will back in a few minutes, okay?
Great. Well, have you ever tried the plant-based meat? If you so, how was the experience for you? If not, why haven't you tried it yet? Yes, but just the plant easy, like I forgot the name. Like cebolinha. This plant is more easy to cultivate in your house, you know. For for some moments when we can plant around my pool, we just get when growth, you know. So it's good for us. I like it because the taste it's more man, I forgot another word today. I'm so busy.
Same in
Well,
Portuguese. I think there's no
uh,
problem.
it's more uh saboroso. I don't know what to say. It's
Tasty.
tasty, yeah. To me is that. And you is Jennifer, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not vegan or not neither something like that, but I have a lot of friends that are vegan, you know. So
Yeah.
sometimes I go out with them to have dinner or to have lunch, and I end up eating this kind of food, you know, plant-based meat. And actually, I like. It's not the same as animal meat, but but yet it is it is it is good, you know. Not my favorite food, but it's totally eatable. What about you, Egel?
Opa. Well, my opinion for this third question, including I have one collocation for this. This new food for people can be a good alternative for people that are how can I say, vegetarians. Yeah, because oops, okay, if you make a meat that the base of this food is a plant or other base, um, more people can consume this food, and probably the industry of food can be up so much. That's it.
Okay, we are in the third question.
Yeah, we complete.
Okay, so in my case, I have tried plant-based meat because I didn't talk about it in the beginning of the meeting, but I have a startup who produce vegetable proteins for plant-based meat. So it's like a job for me to taste what I see in the market about this type of food. So in my case, my experience was good. So I think I tasted like plant-based meat with soybean and pea, and other products, not like plant-based meat, but plant-based analogs like milk and bread and other things. And in my case, it was a good experience. I really like to taste new products in this type of products, but sometimes some products are not so similar than meat analogs or animal analogs. So maybe each year more and more products like this are launched in the market. So we have the opportunity to taste new products in the field in the next years. So let me see. Bruno, can you read the next question, the fourth question?
Okay. Do you consider plant-based meat more sustainable and healthier than animal meat? Explain your point of view. Answer two?
Yeah, can you answer and choose another person to answer to?
Okay. I think yes. On the video that we watched before, explain good tip for that and say for us if it's possible, that's possible, you know, because especially I think it's the more difficult for everyone that always eat meat, but I think for people that have problems when try to eat this animal meat, I think it's good for the future and for the world. I think one day we change these habits, you know. For me, is that this point. And you, so
Well, for me, in general, the fake meat is better than the natural meat, but it depends. For example, the manipulation of the thing. Yeah, for example, the N181, I think it's a disease that have your origin in animal. This case is a pig. Yeah, during this past was a pandemic. But depends the manipulation. Other example, laboratory, I think. If the people, in this case scientists, use the materials for make them, and in this manipulation be bad, probably the food is not great for consume for the population in general. But generally, in my opinion, the fake meat is more safe.
And how about you, Jennifer?
Well, I understand almost nothing about this topic, but from the video we have seen before, seems like eating plant-based meat, it's totally healthier and sustainable than eating animal meat because of the pollution, and it turns out to be way healthier.
Good. So, in my point of view, I consider plant-based meat more sustainable than animal meat because to produce plant-based meat, we use less water, and we don't have the problems related to animal meats like CO2 production and the space, the larger space that we need to create the animals and to produce meat. And some of these points may contribute to consider plant-based meat more sustainable than animal meat. But about the health aspect, I'm not sure about if plant-based meat is more healthier than animal meat, because animal meat have a lot of proteins and other compounds that are health to our body. But plant-based meat, we have we have also too a lot of proteins and other compounds, but usually when we make a fake meat, we use a lot of other ingredients, and maybe it could be turn the plant-based meat more not too health as animal meat, right? Can you understand? Because we use a lot of we can use a lot of additives and other compounds that not like food compounds. So we have the both. We have the both sides in this about this topic. Next question, number 5, I think. Azer, what do you know about the difference between vegetarians and flexitarians?
Well, it's a complicated question for me because I don't have absolutely nothing for this. But probably logically. And like the hard name this is, well, Flexitarians. Yeah, probably a person that eats fish, I think, or other thing. Honestly, I don't know, but probably is other animal, probably a fish or animal of the ocean. And you, Bruno, what about you?
Well, let's. I don't know more about this title, but I think flexitarian. What's the meanings? I forgot. Flexitarian is something change between each or not vegetarian food.
I can help you, Bruno. Flexitarians is a person who consume meat products, but not all day. They are reducing the consumption of meat products. Like, do you understand? It's different than vegetarian, because vegetarian they don't consume meat.
Anything, yeah.
And flexitarian is a person who are trying to reduce the consumption of meat, right?
Yeah. Well, I think today it's more easy because the meat is very expensive. Well, we try to be a flexitarian every day for not expense more. Well, I think the difference is because we can maybe be change or create something better for you yourself or for world, you know. It's necessary in this case for me. You need to have a great purpose for that. I think it's more important for you change your habit, you know, because it's not easy. Everyone that you live every day eat meat, every place you smell it's very difficult. You just I don't eat meat today, but if you eat with some friends or family, you just stop to eat. I think it's very difficult. It's like a diet, you know. For me, it's like a diet. Is that I think about this? And you, Jennifer?
Well, I didn't know the idea of Flexitarian until now. So actually, I just learned what it is, and I think I am a natural Flexitarian because I kind of trying to reduce the consumption of meat, and not for any specific reason, just because I don't like it too much. I don't like meat too much, but most people try to reduce the consume, I guess, for a greater reason, you know. But I actually don't have nothing more to say about it.
Yeah, I don't know if you agree with me, but I think flexitarian is not a common expression. We don't talk about flexitarians, and it's a new term to define a group of persons who are trying to reduce the consumption of meat. And all of these type of products, when you go to the market and buy a plant-based meat or a meat analog, all these type of products are not focused to vegetarian person, but it's focused to the flexitarian person, because they are searching for alternatives to meat. Because a flexitarian person are more I don't know how to explain, but they understand that they can eat meat. It's more easy for them. But flexitarian, they usually they like meat, but they try to reduce the consumption. And so they are searching for alternatives, similar alternatives that mimic the same taste and texture that they found in meat products. But like a vegetarian person, they understand that they can't find these characteristics in food products, because they don't like to feel the taste like a meat. They enjoy more to eat vegetables and other things. Do you know what that I'm trying to explain to you? Because I think this is the most difference of flexitarian and vegetarian, in my opinion, of course.
Great.
So, Jennifer, can you read the next question? This next one is the 7th question.
Sure. Have you ever tried to reduce meat consumption in your diet? Could you tell us the reason why you did or didn't do it? Oh, I thought we were on a 6th question. Did I read the right question?
Maybe we can ask for Azer or Bruno to answer the question.
Well, I do it. In my diet, my case, no, because first I love the good food for some people living meat, and well, basically all my family, father and mother, eat meat. Yeah, my family, we have a tradition of eating meat for vegetarians, but it's normal for some people. And including breakfast, sometimes I prepare uh, the an egg with meat, some parts of meat, and 2 or 4 or more parts of meat. Generally, it's parts of chicken. and including I eat lunch and dine. Basically, I eat meat everywhere, quase sempre como tá. Em resumo. And you, Bruno, can tell your point of view.
We talk about the question 7, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Well, I remember that I tried to make it something like that in the last years, in my last year, that I remember it's very difficult to reduce meat consumption because protein is almost important for a great diet for me, because I work out every day. Then for me, I need to complement my food nutrition. Then I think it's you need a professional to create a great plan to reduce your consumption, and for maybe it's possible. I think you need another people to help you with that. Then, and you, Jennifer?
Well, I'm not actually trying to reduce the consumption of meat. I'm actually doing it naturally, because I actually don't care so much about meat, so there's no effort for me to have this consumption reduced. And since I know a lot of vegetarians and vegans, that's kind of easy for me to not eat meat, even though I'm not trying to be vegan or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm the same place as Jennifer, because I'm trying to reduce the consumption of meats, meats and meat analogs. Not meat analogs. I'm trying to taste more meat analogs and reduce the consumption of meats. Usually I eat meat for twice a week, but because not for a specific reason, but I feel better when I don't eat meat and meat other type of proteins or other products that have a lot of proteins. But I agree with you, Bruno. We need to choose good foods and maybe have a professional to guide you to make good choice about how type of food to consume to have a great diet and to have a balance of proteins and carbohydrates and the other compounds in your diets, So it's not easy. It's not easy, but I'm trying, and I maybe in the future I can don't eat meat in the future, but today it's not it's not possible for me, because I'm not so creative, and sometimes I don't make good choice for my diet, so I can't don't eat meat in this type in my life today. Guys, we have time for one more question to discuss, one more question. So I suggest you, Azer, to read the question number 10.
Okay. Number 10. Do you think plant-based meat or other alternatives, e.g., fermented or butchered meat, would replace animal meat in the future? Let us know your opinion. Well, for me, it's a complicated question, but yeah, there are other alternatives for this. For example, we can use the other things of nature for make meat. Well, I don't know so much this, but we can use, I don't know, we can use
I think the can is
I think his connection is not good. But Bruno, can you answer the
continuing.
question? Okay, yeah, you continue.
No problem. Well, about that, I think yes, in the future, everything is possible, you know. In this year, we see the new things that I don't know what to say, surgiu in English. Well, then I think it's possible because the chemic it's a it's a it's a great form to change the man taste, you know. The chemical change everything because just create for us uma experience some like the equal. Well, I think it's possible, yeah. And you, Jennifer?
Well, I agree with you because right now technology is already super advanced, and in the future it's gonna be way crazier. We're gonna have I think we're gonna have lots of different foods and alternatives to real meat.
Yeah. And you, Gabriel? I think Gabriel is freezing for me. For you too, Jennifer?
Oh, probably everyone is with bad connection. There's nothing to me for too. I don't
Then,
even know if you guys could listen to me because I just went
oh,
off in the
Elton is
middle
new
of
host now.
the answer.
Oh, we, he come back. She come back. Well,
Now my connection was bad, but I think it's okay at this moment. So in my opinion,
we can't hear you better, Gabriel. Hey, Gabriel.
I think now it's okay. So let me close all the rooms and I explain to you my point of view about the the question technology and hello everyone.
Hello.
My connection is so worse, but I'm trying to finish the meeting. So, Alto, tell us, how was the conversation for you?
Yes, we talk about the subject is the we don't know about the subject flexi is flex. I'm sorry.
Flexitarian.
Flexitarian, but research about and like I think we can learn about the subject. That's it.
Nice. Yeah. She's dull.
She's all. Well, assim, I think
I think finishing. Then
finish. Bye bye.
bye bye.